Alright everybody, we are officially back with a brand new video, and if you are new to this YouTube channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. So right now we're about to check out this video from my brother from another Easy Kick topic and reviews. He is working his way up to 200 YouTube subscribers, so please help him out by going over to his channel and subscribing. I will post a link to his channel in this video, but I do watch his videos heavily, and I do want to check out this video of a life rant that he dropped. As you can see here, it's 12 minutes and 17 seconds long. So let's check this out and see exactly what he is about to start ranting about. Let me just go ahead and turn this down just a little bit. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my videos as well. Your boy's on his road to 1,500 YouTube subscribers. Thank you everybody who has recently subscribed. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Let's also get this video to 10 likes and beyond. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see what he got to say.
Ease Kicks, topics and reviews. Topic video. Finally get to talk about a topic. Do a little something different for the channel. Something that all of us can relate to. It's pretty much going to be a life rant, basically. Try not to spend too much time on it, but basically, what the fuck is life, man? What I mean by that is, and before I start ranting and saying a whole bunch of stuff, 'cause I'm gonna be everywhere with it, so bear with me. I'm not talking about people that don't have these problems, never experienced it, or just can't fucking relate. This ain't got nothing to do. I'm talking to the people that understand and relate and been through some shit. That don't necessarily mean props to anything that a person is doing with their life positive. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the normal standard what most people that I know is going through. And personally, I've been through, going through, whatever the case may be. Why is everything so fucking high? Gas, food, bills, any type of necessities. Why is everything so fucking high? 2, why the fuck is jobs not matching the cost of living as far as the wages?
Facts. Besides inflation, I mean, I don't know what's making everything so high, but yeah, that's something I've also said to myself in my head, that jobs do not match the cost of a living. It's like if the cost of living is way up here, what you're making is way down here. Yeah.
That's creating a whole nother problem in itself. But basically, what I'm saying is, why it's more than life than going to work, paying bills, taking care of your family. You should be able to do things that you want, vacation anytime you want, doing shit with your family or yourself if you don't have a family. You understand? But it's hard to do that when this economy is so fucked up as far as money-wise. Basically, what I'm saying is, it was a time where you could go to the car lot and get a car, a decent car or okay car for about $3,000, $3,500, maybe $4,000, whatever the case may be. Shit, at the time, it may have been 2 racks. Now, you can't even find a fucking decent car. If you find a decent car for that price, that motherfucker breaking down within a month. You understand? If that. This is all these type of problems. Now, it's hard as hell to find an A and B car. 2, food is high as hell. You go to the grocery store, you try to eat healthy, or you just eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Shit, you leaving out with 3 bags, maybe 4 bags, and your ass and spent $250 for some shit that's not even gonna make an impact in your kitchen.
He ain't lying. There's plenty of times I don't to the grocery store and spend almost $100 on a handful of stuff. So I could definitely agree with him there.
Um, bless me. You understand what I'm saying? I know a lot of people can relate. What I'm saying is, unless you one of the rare top percent people that's making 75,000 and up in the world, you can't even live without stress free. You understand what I'm saying? If you making 30K to 40K a year, you stressing with bills and trying to have a life. You know what I'm saying? And people don't have a problem. See, I'm always the person that the question every goddamn thing. I just can't go with the motions. If I feel like it's a problem, if it's bothering me, or if shit just don't make sense, I'm asking questions. There's a lot of people that just go with the flow, whatever. We just wake up. First of all, the job tell you when the fuck to go to bed. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you do what the fuck you gotta do. Before you know it, you right back at it. It's a never ending cycle of this bullshit.
I will say that 100% yes, that is correct. I think about that every single day. It's like the weekends end way too fast, and before you know it, you're right back at work again. I've said this 100 times myself.
You know what I'm saying? People not having money to do this, do this, do that, do this. And it's a problem. The other thing is,
Or having to get a second job just to try and make ends meet. Just saying.
not everybody. Salute to the people that graduated actually doing something in their field. I'm not talking about y'all, but school. Big ass scam. You take your ass to school, you bust all this motherfucking time, use all this motherfucking money, put yourself in debt until you go to the motherfucking grave because you can't, because graduating college is not a guarantee to put you in the field that you're going for, which I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
He's not wrong. Okay, I read a bunch of articles about people who went to college, who ended up having to go stay back with their parents, who ended up having to downgrade their life so much so just to try to pay off the college bills that they had. So he's not wrong.
They should actually put you in the field that you go.
By the way, I did go to college for a little while. Unfortunately, I didn't have the smarts to keep up. So that's just my life story. I know how hard it is to try and make it in college.
Once you complete, because how else is you gonna pay off that fucking debt when half these motherfucking jobs ain't even trying to accommodate you for the motherfucking salary, and it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get the job. So you're gonna get this debt until you die. You're gonna pay it until you die, which you still gonna be in fucking debt even after you die. You did all this hard work just to get a normal motherfucking job. Scam. I mean, I can't be the only person that's feeling like this as far as average, normal people. If you got something for yourself going, congratulations, happy. But everybody.
This is why your boy, me, is what I'm talking about right now, is working hard to get his watch time hours up on YouTube so that I'm able to try to have a side source of income outside of my 9 to 5 job. I'm grateful for everybody that watches my videos, whether it's 20, 30, 40, 50 views, or I'll come back a few days later and I have over 100 views. I'm grateful for every last single one of y'all. Your boy is working hard, trying to reach that promised land of 4,000 watch time hours. This is why I'm trying to make a second source of income, because this is a hobby for me, but I am trying to make it as another source of income. That's all I'm saying. Back to the video.
Everybody should be able to find their purpose in this lifetime. But also, there should be, you go to work 5 days a motherfucking week, bust your ass, come home, barely have time for you, yourself. I mean, I say you, yourself and your family. And then on your off days, all you doing is just doing the shit that you couldn't do throughout the week because you was working. Bullshit. These jobs is acting so motherfucking stingy with time off. Some jobs is offering, some jobs is not. But even then, you're not accumulating it faster than what the fuck you putting in the hours that you actually work. Motherfuckers is barely getting a week off If you can't even go out of town and do a vacation with yourself or your family because you don't have enough time, because enough jobs is not really giving you the time off. You know what I'm saying? How real big issue with how life is.
I would say about this, at least I've been lucky enough to have certain employment jobs that were able to work around my schedule and give me the time off. So I can't complain too much about that, but I understand what he's saying.
I was banned for a minute. COVID and fucked up a lot of things. A lot of people took advantages of the COVID. They done rose prices on every fucking thing. Um, Everything is high, gas and shit, all types of stuff, man. People
And rent went up like crazy on a lot of these apartments because it was like they were charging a certain amount. Then after COVID, when these companies were making all this money, they jumped up like three, four, $500, and what you were looking at wasn't even worth, what you should be paying. It was like they was charging you more, but it wasn't adding up. What I'm looking at doesn't isn't worth or wasn't worth that much money. Where I'm at now, good, but at that time after COVID, wasn't worth the money.
was barely making it by, able to do. I feel like life is more to it than just um, going to work and taking care of your responsibilities as a fucking adult, which is me personally, I think is a bunch of bullshit. I was probably one of the biggest lies we were told as kids, that being an adult was fun. But then again, nobody knew that this.
No lie, man. I miss being a kid every single day. It's barely a day that goes by that I don't miss my childhood and be able to hang out and just do fun stuff, man. I'm just saying. But he's right.
Economy was going to be put on their ass and everybody became greedy. It's hard as fuck to find houses if you ain't got the perfect motherfucking credit. Nor say having good credit is essential in life, but that's just one of the things that we wasn't promised, not promised, but wasn't taught in life, especially in high school, when it was important to build your credit, because that's going to help you get certain things or whatever that what you need. Yeah, I just don't understand this life that we are pawned upon right now. Shit not adding up. Like I said, I know I'm everywhere, but I know the real people know what the fuck I'm talking about and can relate to what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't want to say real people, but people that experience know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because some people just set themselves up in life better than others, while we still trying to figure out what the fuck we gonna do with our lives before we leave. And setting your kids up or whatever the case may be. But, I just have a hard time just going with the flow, man. It's more than life than what the fuck most of us is doing. You're not making the money.
He ain't lying. I mean, this is why I make YouTube videos. It's something I do after everybody goes to bed because it just makes it easier for me to do. It's something I can do on the weekday because I try to enjoy what I do on the weekday, not just on the weekends when I have my 2 days off. But
To take care of your responsibilities and still live life like how it's supposed to. These jobs is getting greedy. They want you at the job more than being with your actual family or spending just personal time. They giving you weak ass pizza parties for your accomplishments in the job, as far as attendance, work ethic, shit like that. You're not being accommodated for actually the hard work and dedication that you're giving to a job, because you know that you got to go to this job to actually have somewhat of a life, because you can't do shit, or most of the shit that you do in life is going to cost money. You understand? So I'm just having a hard time trying to understand that with the economy and the money that most of us is making when when shit is not even adding up right. You get what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. I'm probably like 11 minutes in right now. I had did a video like this before, and I probably said more stuff that I can't even remember because I'm really just going off the freestyling, off brainstorming. Um, it was about 15 minutes, and I feel like I said more in the first video with no goddamn sound, which pissed me off. So I had to really make this video and try to, because I'm just trying to make new just a little bit new content, but more realistic stuff that I wanted to get off my chest. Just something to try waters, but I still be talking about shoes and wrestling and basketball. Those are three main topics on my channel, but my name has topics, and I gotta start talking about different topics, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to touch the waters with it. But I know majority of y'all that's watching this or listening to this, wherever you at, or whenever the hell you listen to this, if you in this situation, you can relate and understand. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, so watching this video, I understood a lot of what he was saying. I grew up with him. That's my brother from another mother. Um, I've known him for 15 plus years, something like that. And I understand a lot of what he's saying, man. I go through a lot of these thoughts every day. This is one of the reasons I make YouTube videos on a daily, at least one or two videos a day. It's usually rare I ever take a day off. But I understood what he was saying because it's difficult out here when you work a 9 to 5 job, and a lot of these companies don't pay you enough to make a living. They just pay you enough to barely make enough to get by, and it's a struggle. It's hard because, like you said, with inflation and everything going up, it's like here's the cost of living, and this is where you're at, and there's a huge gap. So, I understood a lot of what he's saying, man. I understood what he's talking about. To anybody that wants to support his channel, like he said, he talks about wrestling, he talks about shoes, and he talks about just stuff that's going on, like he did in this video. Go over to his channel and subscribe. I will have a link down below in the comment section and in the description box and everything like that. So go support his channel. Also, please make sure you support my channel. Let me know what you all think. I do post a video every once in a while that's outside of what I normally talk about, which is Marvel and DC comic books and movie reviews. And this is one of them. Just trying to support my brother from another. So catch y'all in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace. I'm out.